Welcome to my channel, Wellbeing Notes. My name's Avril. In this session we're going to do a bit of chakra balancing. So we have our chakras within our body system, and if there's something trapped in there, it could be stopping you from moving forward. It could be causing mental or physical pain. So by doing this simple exercise, which we're going to go through together, it'll just be able to release anything that's blocked in your chakras and just help you move forward. So I want you to find a comfortable space where you can have a quiet time for about an hour, somewhere where you can be nice and quiet, and then find a chair and somewhere where you can put your feet on the floor. It's important to keep our feet on the floor just to keep grounded. So once you're ready, if you want a blanket or a cushion, you go and get that and make it your space. So when we're ready, we'll close our eyes and just relax our body. So starting at the top of your head, just feel your muscles at the top of your head start to relax. Down your face and your neck, all the way down your body, along the shoulders, just feeling them drop down towards the earth. And your arms, feel them heavy and just feeling like they want to fall down to the earth. Nice and loose muscles down the back and the spine, all the way down the chest, the tummy, down to your hips, along the legs and the knees, along to the bottom of your ankle and along to the tips of your toes, all the way through the body, just nice and relaxed and ready to begin. Imagine that you have roots like the roots of a tree coming out of your feet now. So imagine these roots coming out and take them down and through the floor, down through the floorboards, down through the foundation of the building in which you're sitting in, down and through the earth, through all the layers of the earth, through the rocks and the crystals, down to the center of the earth, and through the molten lava, we reach the center of the earth, which is a big glowing ball of energy. I want you to wrap your roots around that big ball of energy. And then just imagine the energy coming up through the roots. So just gentle and nice press, and every time you breathe in, the energy pulls up through the roots. The energy is coming up through the roots, through the molten lava, up and through the rocks and the crystals, collecting any other crystal energy your body needs to heal itself. Comes up further through the foundations of the building, up through the floorboards and into the soles of your feet. Feel that glowing ball of energy, and any crystal energy you brought up, feel it soak into the bottom of your feet. We're going to imagine now that this energy is going through the sole of your foot to the tips of your toes, up and over the top of your foot. Just feel your feet start to tingle, get warmer. You start to feel the energy just flowing up. Feel the energy flow up through your ankle, through the bottom part of your leg, through the ankle, through the top part of your legs and around your hips, up the spine and along the back muscles, up through your stomach, up through your chest, up through your throat, along the face muscles, up to the top of your head, and feel like this glowing light is coming out the top of your head like a waterfall. It flows with energy. Feel the droplets of water start to flow down your body. It's full of light, and this light is falling down and over your face, over your eyes, your cheeks, of your throat. Drops of water full of energy are falling down over your body, along your shoulders, down your hands, your tips, your toes, and down through your chest, down your stomach, along your spine, down to your hips. This energy is flowing down along your legs, along through the knees, down the lower part of your leg, and through to the foot. So your energy is coming up from the earth, through your body, up and out the top of your head, and then it's spilling over this energy all over your body. Imagine now a big shining light, a big bubble of energy surrounding your body. This bubble of energy is going to stay around your body while we do a chakra exercise. So let's start to clear your chakras. If you can put your hand on your chakra. So the first one is at the base of your back. So it's a red root chakra. You can either place your hand there or just imagine in your mind this red colour and the red root chakra. This chakra can be anything to do with your family, your foundations, your work, anything that keeps you grounded into the earth. So I want you to imagine now that you have a spinning light, a spinning vortex going round and round that red chakra. So see this spinning light going round and round and round and round. And see the light start to spin faster and faster and faster and faster. The spinning light is pulling out all the unwanted emotions, all the unwanted events that have happened, anything you want to release. Imagine the spinning light just pulling it out, taking out what is no longer wanted within your body. The spinning light starts to get faster and faster, and as it does, it collects all the negative emotions or emotions that are no longer wanted. Feel them all melt into this spinning light. It's getting faster and faster, collecting more and more unwanted emotions as it goes. All these unwanted emotions, events, anything to do with grounding us, any family events that may happen to be sitting there. Feel them all dissipate into the spinning light. Spinning lights getting faster and faster and faster and faster, and then suddenly the spinning light starts to change shape and it forms into a ball. So see this big ball around the red chakra, and it's full of all your unwanted emotions. I want you to take that big ball out into your hands and open your eyes and have the ball in front of you now. So with your eyes open, look at the ball, and I want you to start to imagine you are making this ball smaller and smaller. So just mold the ball around and make it smaller. And as you do, all the emotions that were unwanted, all the events that you took out, they are all starting to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. The ball gets smaller and smaller, and so do all the emotions that you took out from the red chakra. See them mold around. Get that ball smaller and smaller, and all the emotions go smaller and smaller. When you're satisfied, it's very small, like the smallness of a bouncy ball. So imagine this little ball full of unwanted emotions, any events that you want to release. And then I want you to throw this ball. Throw it with power. Throw it with energy. Throw it away with love and throw it out into the universe, and just throw all those unwanted emotions away. All the emotions are cleared from the red chakra. Now we're going to move on to our sacral area. So that is the lower stomach, below the belly button. So place your hand there and imagine an orange colour underneath underneath your hand, within the chakra, within this sacral area. Anything that's stopping us feeling pleasure, feeling enjoyment, anything that's trapped there. Is there something that's stopping you from having fun? What's stopping you from having enjoyment in your life, pleasure in your life? Think of anything that's unwanted here. And again, we're going to do the spinning circle. Imagine now the spinning circle going round and round the sacral area. So it's going round and round the orange colour. And as it spins faster and faster and faster and faster, it's drawing out any unwanted emotions, unwanted events that have happened. It's drawing them out into the spinning circle. And the spinning circle starts to go round faster and faster and faster and faster. See all the emotions that are no longer wanted. Feel them go into this spinning circle that's going faster and faster and faster and faster. The spinning circle's going round faster and faster with all these old unwanted emotions. And now see the spinning circle change into the shape of a ball. So the spinning circle has changed into the shape of a ball, and the ball is full of unwanted emotions. Anything that's no longer wanted in that chakra has gone into the ball. So imagine these emotions in the ball now and physically take the ball out. Open your eyes, bring the ball to the front and start to mold the ball around and around. Start to mold those unwanted emotions. Start to make them get smaller. Get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. See the ball get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And as you do, all the unwanted emotions get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. See the emotions start to get smaller. All the events that you no longer require. See them get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And the ball is as small as a bouncy ball. And when it's as small as a bouncy ball, we want to throw it with conviction, throw it with power, throw it out to the universe. Now we're going to move to our solar plexus, the top part of your stomach between the belly button and your chest. Place your hand on that area and imagine now a yellow colour, a sunlight bright on yellow colour underneath your hand. Feel this glowing ball of energy underneath your hand, feeling the yellow colour, and start to see the spinning circle go round and around and round and round. See the spinning circle going round the yellow chakra, spinning faster and faster and faster and faster. And as it goes round faster and faster, it's drawing out any unwanted emotions, any unwanted events or feelings that need to come out. If we're feeling anxiety, we feel it in the solar plexus. Any anxious feelings that need to be withdrawn from this area, feel them go into this spinning circle. Imagine you're pulling them out and into the spinning circle. All all the unwanted emotions from the solar plexus go into the spinning circle, and it starts to go round faster and faster. Faster and faster still, it goes round and round. Having dragged out all the unwanted emotions, it starts to go round and round and round and round. It spins faster and faster, and as it goes faster and faster, it picks up anything that's unwanted in this area. And see the spinning circle change into the form of a ball. And when you can see it as a ball, take both your hands, open your eyes, and pull the ball out. Start to mold this ball and start to make it get smaller and smaller. Mold these emotions, any unwanted events, any traumas, any anxiety feelings. Feel them get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Molding the ball smaller and smaller, smaller and smaller, makes all the emotions you've taken out, makes them get smaller and smaller, smaller and smaller. Seeing these emotions get smaller and smaller, and when the ball is the size of a bouncy ball, take it in your hands and imagine with power throwing this away. Put all your strength behind it and throw it now out into the universe. Move on now to your heart center, the bridge between the bottom and the top chakras. So place your hand on your heart and imagine a green colour underneath. If you've been hurt by someone that loves you, think about this event. Think about the feelings that are sitting there. Any heartache that's sitting there. I want you to imagine anything that's no longer wanted in the heart area. Any heartache, any traumas or events. And then see the spinning circle going round and round the heart center. Round and round it spins, faster and faster, and faster and faster. All these unwanted emotions are drawn into the spinning circle, which is going faster and faster, and faster and faster. All the emotions that you no longer require, any traumas, any events, any feelings of anxiety, any feelings of heartache. Feel them going now into the spinning circle, and then see all the emotions get faster and faster and faster and faster. Your spinning circle makes all the emotions that are no longer wanted go faster and faster into the spinning circle. Everything's going round and round and round and round. Then imagine the spinning circle getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Imagine it now changing shape. It's changing shape into the shape of a ball. And with both hands, take the ball out of your chest, bringing it to the front of your body. With your eyes open, mold this ball until it gets smaller and smaller. Mold the emotions, any heartache that has been sitting there, anyone that's hurt you. Feel the emotions get smaller and smaller. Any traumas or events get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Any traumas or events, any heartache, feel them get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. When the ball is the size of a bouncy ball, take all this heartache, all the hurt that you felt. Imagine all this hurt and feelings are within this ball. And with great conviction, throw this ball to the universe. Throw it now out into the universe. Gone forever. Let's move on now to the throat chakra. Place your hand on your throat and imagine now a blue colour under your hand. Under your hand is the blue throat chakra. To open the chakra, we simply just swallow. Opening the chakra, opening the blue colour under your hand. This is the power of communication. Anything that needs to be said but is stuck. Anything you need to communicate to someone and you're having difficulty doing that. Anything that's blocking you from being you and just speaking your truth. Any communication issues that's stuck here. Maybe you're struggling at work to relay something to your boss. Maybe you're struggling at home. Maybe you need to tell your partner something, but you're struggling. Feel the communication issue under your hand. And let's drag that communication issue out. Let's clear whatever's blocking you. So start to see the spinning circle going round and round the yellow area. Spinning circle goes round and round, faster and faster, pulling out any unwanted emotion, any traumas, any events, pulling them out into the spinning circle, which starts to get faster and faster and faster and faster. The spinning circle is going round faster and faster and faster and faster, and all the unwanted emotions, all the unwanted events and traumas, feel them all go into the circle. See this spinning circle go round and round, and as it goes round, all the trapped emotions are going into the spinning circle. It starts to spin faster and faster and faster and faster. And when you see this spinning circle, change it in your mind into the shape of a ball. And take the ball out of your throat and into your hands. With your eyes open, start to mold this ball. Start to mold the ball and get smaller and smaller. Imagine all these emotions, all these feelings and traumas. Imagine them now getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. The ball is getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and as it does, any unwanted emotions that you take it out, imagine them getting smaller and smaller. When it's the size of a bouncy ball, take the ball. Take these unwanted emotions that are stopping you from communicating. Anything that's stuck there, anything that needs to be said but you're struggling, anything that's stopping this is in this ball. Throw this ball away and you will be able to communicate your purpose, your truth. Throw it now with strength, with confidence. Throw it out to the universe. Gone forever. Imagine now go to your next chakra, your third eye, with your hand placed on the third eye. See the colour purple and imagine this purple under your hand. Keeping your hand in that area. Imagine the spinning circle starts to go round and round that chakra. Spinning circle is going round and round that chakra, getting faster and faster and faster and faster. Anything that's blocking you from seeing a future, seeing your intuition, where you need to go in life. Anything that's blocking this area. Feel any emotions or traumas. Go into the spinning circle, and as the circle goes round and round, it starts to get faster and faster and faster and faster, collecting any unwanted emotions as it goes. Round and round and round and round. It spins faster and faster with all these emotions, all these things that are blocking your third eye, stopping you from seeing where you need to go. Then see the spinning circle change into the form of a ball out with both hands with your eyes open. Bring this ball into the front and start to mold this ball. Start to make all these emotions get smaller and smaller. All the emotions start to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. All the traumas, all the events that we've taken out, now see them get smaller and smaller. Any emotions that are blocking us there, we've taken them out and they're getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Any traumas or events you've taken out from this area, see them get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. When your ball is the size of a bouncy ball, take it in your hands. And now, with strength, with confidence, with all the powers that be, feel that all the emotions that were trapped in your third eye, stopping you from seeing where you need to go, stopping you from using your intuition, feel them in this hand. And then with power, with conviction, throw it to the universe, gone forever. Let's go now to our crown chakra at the top of your head. With your hand placed there, I want you to imagine a bright light under there. Imagine this bright light on the crown on the top of your head. And then see your circle start to go round and round. The spinning circle is going round and round that area, getting faster and faster and faster and faster. Anything that's blocking your mind, anything that's stopping you from reaching your higher power, feel it go into the circle. Any emotions that's blocking you, feel them go into the circle as it starts to get faster and faster and faster and faster. See all these trapped emotions, trapped traumas, and trapped events go into the spinning circle that starts to go faster and faster and faster and faster. See it go round faster and faster and faster and faster, and as it does, it's collecting up more and more unwanted emotions, unwanted traumas. And then see the spinning circle change into the shape of a ball. Take the ball out of your hands to the front of your body. Open your eyes and see this ball full of these unwanted emotions that your body no longer needs. And just start to mold this ball. Start to mold it and get it smaller. Start to mold the emotions, the traumas, the events. They all start to get smaller and smaller. All the emotions, traumas, and events are getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And when you've got that ball, the size of a bouncy ball, take it into your hands at the front of your body and open your eyes. Now, with power, with confidence, with strength, I want you to throw the ball with power, with confidence, and with strength out to the universe. Simply throw it away, and it's gone forever. That's us gone through our chakra system, a simple balancing exercise that withdraws all your traumas and emotions. Do this video as much as you need to. Do it every few days to try and clear it. And as you get into the video, start to really visualize like little videos of a trauma or an event that's happened. See it like a video and imagine that this video and this event is going into the spinning circle. And just imagine that you're throwing them all away. Like anything that you no longer require, any emotions that were connected to that event, imagine them in your spinning circle. I hope you use this video time and time again and share it with your friends. And I'll see you soon on my channel again. And remember, if you want to talk and let's chat, get in touch. All my links are below.